Hello, welcome to episode 32 of Full Movie Podcast, a show where we talk about those long forgotten classics that deserve a rewatch. I'm Matt.
And I'm Freya.
How's it going?
Good.
Excellent. You are good though. Legitimately, you're good. You're good. We're good.
We're good. Yeah, we are good. Yeah,
We're good.
Very good. In fact.
What have you been watching?
Not a lot actually. I've been watching, as is my habit, I've been watching Inspector George Gently.
Which is, for anybody across the pond, that is...
It's a police procedural drama set in 1960s England, specifically in near Newcastle. So it's lots of Geordie accents, which I like a lot.
I mean, I've not really watched it, but already I'm bored by it.
Oh, it's good. It's good fun. Lots of murder. How about you? What have you been watching?
Well, actually, funnily enough, I haven't watched many films either.
No.
I've pretty much just been watching old YouTube videos of horrible histories, thanks to Jerry,
Amazing.
because I introduced him to that. And he's educated. He's edumacated now.
Good. Well, of course, yeah, because we've been watching the second series of Ghosts.
Ghosts, yes.
Yeah. On
Because
BBC One.
It is
programme?
BBC One. I think it should be on iPlayer for most people, even
Yeah.
in America, I think.
Yeah.
Because, we ain't got enough paranormal in our life, have we?
No. Never enough. But yes, it's very funny. Well, it's a bit hit and miss, isn't it?
I like it. It's silly.
it. Yeah.
It's not as silly as Horrible Histories, but it's silly.
It is silly. It's good. It's good fun. You should definitely check that out.
I've also been watching randomly old episodes of Have I Got News For You, which is a satirical quiz show on BBC here that has been running since the 90s, and I bloody love it.
You do, yeah. So I guess we've been having a little bit of a break from film watching.
But not intentionally.
No, just
sort of like,
taking wherever the mood takes us. Yeah.
Though I've got an urge.
You've gone, okay.
I've got a real urge. I really want to watch Paranormal Activity. But I don't want to review it.
Fair enough.
I just want to watch the first 3.
I think it's probably been reviewed enough.
Yeah, probably. And then also I want to watch Conjuring as well. But I'm because Halloween's coming up soon.
Of course.
We're towards the end of September, and normally me and Freya will watch a horror film every night.
We make a list. It's very official, but we haven't done that because we have our podcasting list to adhere to. So
we could still make a list.
We might just die though. We
could. Too many films.
Too many films.
Also, when we do a film list, we also do the runtime.
We do just to see, how long have we got? How late is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so it's a good idea. It's forward thinking.
I'm sure you're all thinking nerds, and you'd be right.
Yeah, we are nerds. We are absolute nerds. So, nerd, what film are we going to review today?
Today we are reviewing 1997.
It is 1997. Well, no, it's actually 2020. Boo! But no,
wait.
this film was released in 1997.
So it's 1997's Mile High Heist.
A sex heist?
No, I didn't say it was about sex.
Oh, okay.
Mile High Heist Con Air.
What's the synopsis, Freya?
Newly paroled ex-con and former US Ranger Cameron Poe finds himself trapped in a prisoner transport plane when the cons seize control.
Ooh. Directed by Simon West. This was actually his first film he did. He's a British director who moved over to Hollywood due to success from adverts and whatnot. But some of the films that he has directed are The Expendables 2. That's the one where they're older and they're fighting, So, The Mechanic, which is Jason Statham fighting. When a Stranger Calls, which is the remake, not the original, of the 1978 horror film. Very good film. Lara Croft Tomb Raider. That's the first Angelina Jolie one. And Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up music video.
Amazing.
I know. That's I never thought I was going to talk about Rick Astley on a film podcast.
No,
but
that's an interesting connection.
yes, yes. It was written by Scott Rosenberg. Now, just real quick, Scott Rosenberg is actually a very talented writer. Mm-hmm. Once I read from this list, you're going to be like, really? Are you sure about that, Matt? But no, in all seriousness, he wrote Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead, which is a brilliant crime comedy almost. It's very dark. It was one of those mid to late 90s sort of dark comedy films, but it is very, very good. Beautiful Girls, High Fidelity, in which there was like 20 writers on that film anyway, and it's based on a Nick Hornby novel anyway, so not really written. Gone in 60 Seconds, Kangaroo Jack.
Okay.
Do you know that film?
No.
It's basically Jerry O'Connell and a talking kangaroo.
Amazing.
No. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle.
Ah.
Yes. And also the sequel, Jumanji The Next Level. Both very funny films.
Yes.
I think they're beautifully written.
Hate to admit, but they are surprisingly good and
They
entertaining.
are really good.
Good popcorn films.
And also Venom.
Venom.
Which, it's okay. I don't mind it.
It's,
It gets a lot of slack, but it's not terrible.
Terrible.
No.
Yeah. It's not brilliant, not terrible. It's okay.
It's okay. It's not bad.
Very interesting.
So, how does Freya feel about Con Air?
Well, I suggested it. I said,
Did you?
I did. Do you not remember?
No.
It was my idea.
All right, right on. Okay.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Okay.
And I did enjoy it.
Okay.
It's pretty ridiculous, though. I mean, it has an amazing cast, brilliant cast of actors.
A lot of people like coming off big hits.
Yeah. So obviously, Nicolas Cage, John Malkovich, Ed Norton, Steve Buscemi.
Ed Norton?
Ed
Norton?
Who am I thinking of?
No idea. John Cusack.
John Cusack.
Ed Norton. Get out of this film podcast right now, Freya. You have embarrassed us.
They look the same.
See, normally I'd say, let's start again. No. You're going to live with that mistake. Yeah. Go on.
That's fine. So, John Cusack, sorry, John. Sorry. and other people who I'm not going to try and name now because I'm too scared. So, really, really fantastic cast. But
I especially like the bit with Macaulay Culkin. That was brilliant. Sorry, did I say Macaulay Culkin? Sorry, I meant Monica Porter. Sorry, my bad.
Shut your face. But yeah, it is a completely ridiculous film. Mm-hmm. It's a bit Snakes on a Plane. It's just like, well, none of this would happen.
Whoa.
What?
That almost sounds like a diss on, or a hiss on Snakes on a Plane. I too can make jokes. Snakes on a Plane is shit, but also I love it.
I wasn't referring to the quality of the film. I'm just referring to the ludicrous nature of what happens in the films.
Okay.
And I can never ever take Nicolas Cage seriously.
Oh. Right. Okay. Why?
I don't know. I really don't know. He is just a ridiculous man.
He does own the skull of a T-Rex.
I love him so much. I'm not dissing him at all. I really enjoy Nicolas Cage, but he has just something about him that always seems a little bit like he is not serious.
I always think that he's just on cocaine.
You're probably right.
Continuously.
He does have that manic look in his eye, doesn't he?
Even when he's a bit low, I think he's on a come down, but has had cocaine to try and
It's an outrageous
pick himself
allegation,
up.
Matt.
He's not going to listen. FYI, Nicolas Cage, if you are listening, please give us a like and share us on Twitter.
We definitely don't think you're a cokehead.
Yeah, well...
I definitely don't think you're a cokehead. I just think you're magnificent.
I think that you are truly fantastic, and I appreciate all your past and future endeavours.
And can we have the number of your dealer?
Yeah. Why would you say that? Oh my God, we got to start. No, we can't start again.
Intervention. I mean, yeah, just so we can report him to the
Yes,
authorities.
yes. Jeez, Freya.
Anyway, so
Making wild accusations that we do drugs. Okay,
sorry.
moving on.
So yeah, I enjoyed it, but I thought it was very silly.
Are you on coke now?
No,
Okay.
no. Questionably, last night I had the giggles.
You really did have the giggles whilst watching this film.
And
This film proper cracked you up.
it did. It was so silly. It was so ludicrous. I don't know. Is it meant to be as funny as I found it?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, good.
So-
That's all right, because I really found it very funny.
Okay. All right. I have questions.
You have questions.
Okay. So
Okay.
bear with me. Yes, this film is ludicrous. Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful, ludicrous film.
Oh yeah,
It's brilliantly shot, and the colours. It always seems to be filmed in that like magic hour.
yes,
You know,
yeah,
and
definitely.
I really appreciate the camera work, and I think the director is brilliant. Though I don't think that he's done loads of good films to his name.
No,
So, but I do really think he's a good director.
sure.
My questions of this film that is known as Con Air. Why was he given a tougher sentence for self-defense against a knife-wielding maniac?
For the plot,
Yeah, but come on, that is a massive injustice.
he killed a guy.
Yeah, in complete self-defense, it should be manslaughter at worst.
Okay, yeah,
Because at the end of the day, him and his pregnant wife were being attacked by 3 men
sure.
in an oil refinery, I might add. A bar that's right next to an oil refinery. Sure.
Nobody smoke.
Well done, Alabama. Or New Orleans. I don't know where it's set. So that just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I think it's set in Mobile, Alabama, by the way.
Wait, is it Alabama? Okay. Why is he given a lift home?
Or on the plane.
Yeah.
Why is he on that plane?
That makes no sense. It's like, right, we've locked you up, but I tell you what, let's get you home. Come on, mate,
Yeah.
jump on in.
think-
We have peanuts. Come on, let's go. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it does seem unlikely. It would be like, well, okay, you're released now, so arrange
Jump
for
on
someone,
board.
arrange for someone to pick you up. Because
Pretty much.
you're
That
not
is
our problem
exactly-
anymore.
And also, why would he be in a prison that's miles a flight away from his home? Surely it would be like an almost local prison.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it was the same state, but it was a state prison. So
Question number 3.
okay,
Surely that plane would be a lot safer. I mean, come on. They can't just, like, they pull the pin out of their hand and they unlock and
Well, I
Dave
question
Chappelle,
whether-
like, tricks them.
Yeah.
No, there would be loads of guards on that plane.
yeah. It
All
does.
of them facing forwards and being like, right, don't you move, bucko in a cage. Wait, what's he doing with his hand?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it was questionable, and I did question it. You know, would he be able to pick the lock on a handcuff?
Potentially,
with
but he
a
shouldn't be
closed
able
pin?
to.
No.
No. And how did he get that pin there anyway?
Oh, he stuck it in.
No, but how did he get the pin?
I don't know.
You know, because jails, prisons are very, very secure.
Yeah.
So you can't just get a little piece of metal.
Maybe he had a very strong magnet, and good luck.
All right, I'll buy that one. All
Okay.
right.
Thank you.
Right, when did she get pregnant? When did the wife get pregnant?
Well, I was thinking that too.
Because most tours, I think this was like, because this film is set in 1997, so it would be 1990 that she got pregnant. I would say maybe 91, 92. So I'm going to just assume that potentially it's like the Gulf War era sort of thing, maybe.
Yeah. What?
So like the Gulf War was like
Yeah.
in the early 90s,
Yeah.
I think. So tours of the Gulf War were like basically for 90 days to up to 15 months.
Yeah.
When did she get pregnant?
Um.
Who's the daddy? And I'm not just trying to get you to go, you're the daddy. No, I mean literally, who's the dad? Because he'd just come back from a tour.
Yeah.
And she did not look pregnant in that opening scene.
No, definitely not. So yeah.
This bothers me. Mm-hmm. Next question. Why is Malloy so unprofessional? The Cole Meany, the guy who goes up against John Cusack's Larkin.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Just be a bit more professional.
Yeah,
You know, if somebody says, you know what, Cameron Poe, he used to be in the military. There's no reason to stick around. You know,
Yeah.
why? Why is he still there?